Hey, horror fans, once again, it's the Horror Miser Money Gene. Today we're going to talk about Wish Upon. Now, Wish Upon is a 2017 supernatural horror film. It was directed by John Leonetti, written by Barbara Marshall, and it stars Joey King, King Hong Lee, Sidney Park, Elizabeth Rome, and Ryan Phillippe. Basically, the film is about a teenager who winds up getting a Chinese wish box, and when she starts making wishes, unfortunately, while they do come true, there is a consequence that happens, and things take a deadly turn for the teenager, and that's basically what the premise of this movie is about. Now, we see 17-year-old Claire Shannon, who's having problems dealing with her mother's suicide, and her father is wasting his life away as a dumpster diver for some unknown reason or another. In one of his trips, he finds a Chinese box. A Chinese box, which we find out is a wishing box. She reached some of the inscriptions on it, and it turns out to say seven wishes. After a bad encounter with the school bully Claire, I believe, no, not Claire, I believe after an encounter with the school bully, after an encounter with the school bully Darcy, she simply makes a wish while holding the box. I just wish Darcy would rot away. And the next morning, Darcy is running away. She has the flesh bacteria disease. And she's in the ICU. And all of a sudden, Clarissa says, wait a minute, that wish came true. Unfortunately, she starts making more wishes, but unfortunately, every time when she makes a wish, something bad also happens. One wish is that she wishes that her one wish. Unfortunately, when she makes a wish, her rich uncle dies. He gets into an accident, and then all of a sudden, she makes another wish saying that her uncle left her everything, and he does. But more bad stuff happens. It isn't before long that obviously she gets addicted to the Chinese wish box, and every time she makes a wish, something bad happens or someone has to die, as we find out that the blood price has to be made. And that's basically what this movie is about. Now, to be honest, horror fans, I really didn't expect much out of this film. And when I saw the previews and saw what it was, I said, oh no, it's another one of these PG-13 tame horror films that we've come to see, because for some reason, the studios just aren't willing to actually do the right thing and make an R-rated horror picture. They want to make these PG horror pictures because they think that the type of audience that wants to see this film are teenagers, and we know that they're not going to allow the filmmakers to make an actual R-rated film. But after watching this film, I actually thought, now as I stated before, I wasn't expecting much out of this film based upon the previews that I saw, which is another one of these tame PG-13 films that we've come to see before, like The Bye-Bye Man and movies like that. But actually, the film wasn't that really bad. I kind of enjoyed it a little bit. Wasn't too bad. Give Joey King some credit. She was serviceable as Claire. I liked some of her friends. They were pretty good. She had a nice camaraderie of friends. She, once again, showed the problems they have when you all of a sudden you want your life to change, and she wanted to make it better for herself, and she's given this opportunity, and we see her take advantage of it, and we also see what it becomes when she becomes possessed by the power that she gets from making the wishes. And we see the consequences of that. And she, even though despite the fact that she continues to make these wishes, she knows that something bad is going to happen, but she can't help herself. She thinks that by making the wishes, it's going to better her life and also make her more popular. But we all know that's not how life works. You have to take the good and the bad. So I give her credit for the movie for that. Unfortunately, this movie seems to borrow heavily from another movie series called Wishmaster, where you have the djinn, where you make wishes with the djinn. Something good might happen, but unfortunately, something bad also happens in the long run. So this movie borrows heavily, you see elements of that. And of course, since it's being PG-13, really don't see any on-screen kills. Basically, you'll see a little flash there, and all of a sudden, then the person's dead. There's some semi-gore here and a little blood there, but if this was an R-rated picture, it might be a little better. But like I said, it's serviceable. Is not bad. Then again, it's not great, but then it's not bad. So on my scale of 1 to 10, I'm going to give Wish Upon a 4.5. So my horror fans, have you seen Wish Upon? What do you think about it? Did you think that this was another one of these doldrum PG-13 teen horror pictures that are being seen? Or did you actually kind of enjoy it? Do you think it's one of these, it's bad, but it's not bad but good, and you can laugh at it? Make your comments down in the comment section below and tell me what you thought about Wish Upon. Well, that's my video for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I thank you for watching. If you do like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And this is your first time here, please hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell. That way you can become part of the horror experience with me, the Horror Miser Monty G. And as usual, all my social media links will be down in the description box below as well. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd. I am also part of a group on Facebook called Kill Effects, where we talk about horror all day long. And on Fridays is Free for All Fridays, where we talk about everything. Once again, my name is Lamont Smith, better known as the Horror Miser Monty G. And always remember, horror rules.